Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here on Up with KREM. I'm Christian Garza. Tim and Nicole have the morning off. Well, right now, let's get right to weather and bring in meteorologist Thomas Patrick. Now, Thomas, a lot of people are wondering, are we going to be having a white Christmas? Because it is the big week after all.
Yeah, historically, it's like a 50-50 chance. I think it might be a little bit too warm to have snow on the ground. We would either need one of two things to happen. One, have an inch of snow on the ground Christmas morning. That is not going to happen. It's going to be a little bit too warm. Or it could just snow on Christmas Day. That's a possibility, but it might be more rain than snow. We'll see how that breaks down. As for today, a quieter day as we're currently at 33 degrees, bit of a wind chill factor in the air, but there's actually no rain or snow in the region at the moment. I'm only noticing kind of snow showers just exiting the area and exiting North Idaho into western Montana. So if you're heading to Missoula, you'll run into that snow eventually. Otherwise, I think it stays out of the region for today. Maybe a small chance for rain and snow tonight. Otherwise, a fairly calm weather day ahead of us.
All righty, thank you so much, Thomas. Well, right now we are taking a look outside at traffic. This is Division Street for everybody. As you can see, roadways are dry and clear and everyone's getting to where they need to go this morning. Here on Up with KREM, we bring you weather and traffic together every 30 minutes. Well, this morning, the search for this pickup truck continues. The Tacoma Police Department is searching for the truck in connection with the death of Tacoma State Trooper Tara Marissa Gooding. Investigators believe it's a dark pickup truck, believed to be either a Chevy Avalanche or a Cadillac Escalade style pickup. Over the weekend, many paid their respect for her at a memorial site set up at the state capitol. Christian Balderas with our Seattle sister station shares what she meant to her community.
Outside a Washington State Patrol office in Tacoma, Trooper Tara Marissa Gooding's car sits as her memorial.
I didn't know if it was her car.
Rayshawn King, an Army veteran like Gooding, says she was like a mom to him.
I walked up and was able to talk to the officer that's sitting over there, and he told me that that was her car, and it just broke me.
Yeah, it's super sad, you know.
Luke Ka'akau Jr. worked with her reviewing body camera footage. When he learned she was from Hawaii like him, he brought flowers.
You know, she served her community when she was in Hawaii and she made it over here.
Christmas is just 4 days away.
This close to Christmas too. I mean, I've got to be bad for the family.
Her family is flying in from Hawaii. Her best friend, Alyssa Garber, is also flying in from Colorado.
Tara was my best friend in the entire world, as well as my children's godmother.
Garber says Gooding was small in stature but fierce, a devout Christian and proud Hawaiian who dreamed of saving lives.
She just wanted to save the world, honestly.
This isn't an isolated incident. This past week, there were at least 5 crashes involving Washington State Patrol troopers, one just this morning. A trooper helping a disabled driver when another car hit them. The driver was distracted.
The frequency now is just, there's no words for it, especially when a tragedy like this happens.
WSB says for Gooding, the first vehicle that struck her likely did not do so intentionally. The driver stayed and cooperated, but the impact threw her into another lane where a second car, dark pickup truck, hit her and left. Tacoma police are still searching for that vehicle. In the newsroom, I'm Christian Balderas, King 5 News.
Well, some good news this morning. Dave Tisdall, the Coeur d'Alene firefighter shot during the ambush attacks on Canfield Mountain this summer, has officially returned home. This comes after he spent the last few months at a rehab hospital in Colorado. His family says he is recovering from his spinal cord injury, and right now the family is focusing on coordinating follow-up care and therapy. The family shared this picture. You can see Tisdall is posing with the letters and messages of support the community has sent him. Now, the ambush at Canfield Mountain is one of the stories we look back on in our KREM 2 New Year in Review. Now, see once again how the community responded and supported our fallen firefighters. The Year in Review is streaming now on KREM 2 Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free. Now this morning we are learning more about the Meridian man killed in a Lewiston U-Haul explosion last week. Now the man has been identified as Doug Peterson. His family says he was helping his mom and terminally ill stepfather move from Lewiston to Boise when the explosion happened. The Lewiston Fire Marshal says a propane tank attached to a barbecue ignited, sadly killing Peterson.
Doug was admired and respected by a lot of people. He was a servant leader in his work and to his family. He was an example that people tried to live up to and be like.
Peterson leaves behind a wife and 3 children. He was the sole provider for the family, and right now they're trying to figure out how to navigate the future. The Spokane Valley City Council is trying to make school zones safer with automated speed cameras. The city says they received complaints about speeding drivers. Now, but what we won't see those cameras until next school year. Right now, what Spokane Valley Police are using is speed catchers in school zones. Now, that's automatic license plate reader cameras. Now, Spokane Valley's police chief says out of the 2,600 speeding tickets, about 15% of those were in school zones.
From what has been done through studies all over the country is that about 50% reduction in citation, or not citations, so a 50% reduction in violations across the country when the system is installed. So when someone sees a sign that says automated enforcement or camera enforcement, the speeds go down.
The city expects to start the process of selecting a camera vendor next month. Once operational, the city will create a new public works employee position who will oversee and review those citations. Well, go Cougs. Our WSU Cougs play their last game of the season today. Now they're facing future Pac-12 rival Utah State in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl down in Boise. While the past few weeks have been tough for our Cougs, they are looking to end the season on a high note.
Yeah, incredibly proud of this team. There's been a couple guys, that chose to opt out and leave, but a large majority chose to be here to finish this together. The energy and spirit from the first team meeting we had when the change happened has been awesome. The leadership within this team has been awesome. I've just really appreciated them allowing me to lead and be a service to them to finish this out the right way.
Find out who will get the French fry bath. Kickoff is set for 11 this morning. We'll have highlights on KREM 2 News at 6.
All right, weather-wise this morning, wanted to update you on one thing, and that is we are now starting to track a bit of some patchy fog in the region here. It looks like the airport and Moses Lake both reporting about a quarter-mile visibility. So that is our usual trouble spots, the West Plains of Spokane County, and just kind of near the lake itself at Moses Lake. A couple spots that tend to get some fog, but doesn't look like it's very widespread. But if you're driving along I-90, you might notice some of that patchy fog. So just make sure to keep your headlights on through the morning. Meanwhile, winter weather advisories for Lookout Pass set to expire at 10 a.m. Looks like most of the snow in North Idaho will be wrapping up shortly.